What is up and it's gonna go? Simpzy here, and today for you I have another episode of my House Tyrell campaign. Just threw the hoodie off then. Today we have the Siege of Pyke. Now, funnily enough, I think I've only played the Siege of Pyke like once, because usually at every one of my campaigns, if it's my hot seat or every Westeros campaign I seem to do, I always seem to auto-resolve Pyke, which shouldn't be the case. Realistically, I probably should, seeing it's a 5-to-1 ratio, but settings, it's Willis commanding the army, and obviously because, well, in the books, he's sorry about that cut. I heard a door open, but I thought it was in my house, so I didn't get the recording of someone yelling out my name. It was actually probably next door. As I was saying, so we'll be playing the battle now. I'm just going to quickly go over to look at the Crown lands for a sec to see what's really going on. We're allies with the Tullys, but our relations are very poor with them from what I can remember. We've got Mace Tyrell, Garland and Braden Fossaway moving to Harrenhal. Whether or not if the relations with the Tullys worse, and we'll have to see. I think I still need to bring more troops over to Dragonstone. I really do need a governor there, but actually I could get Hobber. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna get Hobber Redwine to stay at Dragonstone. So we'll do that. Okay, let's do the Siege of Pyke. Who's versing Balon Greyjoy? Who has a better army? I just want a quick look. It's a very average sort of army. Okay, we've got reinforcements, so let's get, stop delaying, let's get straight and right into it. 3,000 troops on to roughly around at 600. Killing off Balon Greyjoy. So, I'll see you guys on the battle map. Can't wait. Welcome to the battle map, guys, and let's get into it. So, deploy on the walls, stock standard. Guess get our archers to fire at them. Probably not where our troops are, so I mean where our troops are headed, so I'll probably aim them over just a wee bit there. Everyone on the full attack, Fossaway and Mathis Rowan, that's what his name was. Nearly forgot. Here we go. The Siege of Pyke. I wonder if there's sea. Yeah, there's a bit of sea around it. That's kind of cool. Can't wait for the full version to be released, so then they can have custom settlements. That'd be awesome. Because I've seen King's Landing and what's that? Moat Cailin, I think that's what it's called. They look pretty sweet at the moment. I've pretty much gone. I think I might just go with a cavalry charge, because we do have a lot of free riders and just dismounted knights, so I may or may not just rush them in. For the sake of it. There's one more layer, so I do need to get probably this lot to command that ram. The ram still alive? Oh, barely. Oh, they're charging out the Ironborn. How courageous of them. We'll group this lot and we'll charge. Just the guys on the walls will just keep on fighting. What the hell? Ungroup and then charge.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Quickly pause for a sec. Building captured gateway. And we will continue the push. If we can capture the town centre, that'd be great. Town centre! Good God. I haven't played Age of Empires in forever. Is that what it's called? In this, the town centre? Probably not. I think I might send in my free riders. Be cool if they could like retexture them to Dothraki. Yeah, what about these guys? Okay, I'm gonna send that lot in. I guess we could go there and kill Balon, because by the time we get this ram in and it batters down the gates, hang on, what the hell? Grab the ram. There we go. Then we might as well just attack this side. We can hold some cavalry there, but I guess we could send in what? Send in some of the heavy cav to deal with them, and we'll keep the 3 lots of troops there to once that gate's down in the second wall. I gotta hate that. I really do. Having those 2-tiered settlements, they're just so tedious. They just take forever. We'll move the ram up, and we'll get really this lot that's just kind of straggling. Get them to go there. Building Lost Gateway, okay. Hopefully we can kill Balon. Might get to the walls and kill some of these dudes. Swing back around. I'm just thinking whether or not I should give some of the Iron Islands to maybe, I don't know, Renly. There's been a couple of interruptions in this this playthrough at the moment. That was my that wasn't. I was about to say that was my train. A train went past. What the hell? Oh, the gate's down. Yeah, train went past to. Sorry about that, guys. Nothing I can do about it. I have told some funny stories about the trains going through my house, but I think it's kind of a bit of a tedious story. Watch some of my old LPs. I go off how annoying the train is as it goes past my house, and how much of a dick the train drivers are where I live. Okay, yeah, as I was going on the topic of Renly, okay, because we gave King's Landing to Renly, so King Renly, we pledged our allegiance to him. We didn't give him the Crown Lands. I thought it'd be kind of stupid. I don't know. I guess because we're the bigger powerhouse at the moment, it was better for us to take it. But he hasn't got any. It seems to be taking the land. We took the Westerlands as well, so he hasn't got a presence in the west. So normally they would. I would obviously section my realm, I guess, off into noblemen of houses and stuff. But oh yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna give. As I was saying, since House Renly doesn't have a presence in the east, I think I might give him a couple of the Iron Islands. I think it's Hammerhorn, I do believe. Because I'm not giving him Pyke, I want Pyke. Pyke, as soon as I just took it, I want Pyke. So that's definitely going to happen. I'll keep Pyke and 10 Towers for myself, and I'll probably just gift, I think it's Hammerhorn, and that other small island just to the north of Pyke. So here we go, we've just taken Pyke, we've lost 40%, that's unmistakable. But the thing about attacking the islands is you're always taking a risk unless you have ships nearby, is that if you lose, your forces melt away, which is, if you do an auto-resolve, which actually, yeah, if you do an auto-resolve, you can lose your whole forces, which is really scary to think about that. But we did pretty well. I probably wouldn't have played this battle if I wasn't commanding with Willis, but I need to get Willis's command up a bit. until a son's born to him, because yeah. Well, in the battle, clear victory. How many did they kill? Wow, they killed 1,000. Whew. We lost a lot of troops in that battle. Maybe it's just because I had them rushing at the side. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. And there goes Pyke. We'll sack it. Oh, and Balon Greyjoy's dead. Oh yeah, because we killed Euron and what's his face? Theon Greyjoy. So looks like we're gonna have to take Hammerhorn and Orkmont. I think that's how you say it. So we'll do that now. Yeah, I'll divide the fleet. I'll get Mathis Rowan to take him there, and I'll get Fossaway to attack Hammerhorn. And I'll give Hammerhorn and Orkmont to Renly. Now, do we have a diplomat near Renly? Yep, we sure do. Okay, I think we need to save. And there goes House Greyjoy. Now, whether or not I will play a couple of turns, who is Renly at war? Because we're currently at war with no one. Renly is at war with House Stark and House Arryn. But you'd think by now House Stark would, obviously, the game engine doesn't take this into account, but seeing that Renly is king of King's Landing, Joffrey's dead, the Lannisters are dead, the Greyjoys are dead, maybe they would force peace on them, but let's have a quick look. They would renounce their kingship, I'm sure Robb Stark would. Stark has his own king, Greyjoy has his own king, but he's out of the game, so it's rather interesting. I think I do need to repair at Pyke. Also, yeah, retrain as well. Okay, that's what we'll get onto. We do need to convert the religion because they do worship the drowned god and not the Seven. I don't know why Robert Butterwell has Lord of Harrenhal. How old is Mace Tyrell? He's 50 years old. Luther Tyrell. Olenna. She's one of my most favourite characters. She's one of my most favourite characters in the TV show. Olenna, Red One. But she's actually a Tyrell, so... Well, she was born a Red... She's a Tyrell by marriage, but she's a Red Wine by birth, so... I don't know how Paxter and them are related. I don't know if it's his... Well... it's probably his... her brother's son or something or other. I don't know. Don't know. Because Red Wine and Fossaway are really... I don't know, and Hightower really, they're really, like, conjoined into each other, which is interesting. Garland, Lord of Casterly Rock. Fortunately, Loras died. I'm kind of sad about that. But anyway, stop jibber-jabbing. Let's actually end the term and see what happens. Because Renly seems to be pushing into... he seems to be pushing into, what's it called? Arryn. Arryn territory. So that, did you guys see that? Our relationship's worsened with House Stark, which isn't very good. I'm just thinking whether or not to move the armies. I think I might just keep this army in Baneford at the moment. Keep moving our troops into Harren or near Harrenhal. And we've got a fort there. So that blocks that northern passage. We had Hobber Redwine going to Dragonstone. Just thinking whether or not to... Oh, we do have some more troops coming on. I think I might just keep this army in and around the Iron Islands. But I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do because, like, going through, if you're playing like a kind of realism kind of game, the Tyrells and Renly wouldn't go after the Starks because we've taken care of Joffrey.
We march to battle.
The Lannisters are dead, the Greyjoys are dead, and there's nothing really else to gain apart from fighting each other. And usually, in the books, Aaron hasn't come to the fold at all. So I'm actually going to give, where are we? Give Renly Hammerhorn, just so he can have some ships in the west. Sorry. Okay. I didn't offer him as a gift, so they refused. So they would expect a counter payment. Happily accepted. John Caron. I don't even know if Renly's like, because I play Westeros Total War so much, I always seem to forget. So there we go. They have Hammerhorn now. Couple troops. I guess we'll rally back up and attack Orkmoot. Okay. Willis Tyrell hasn't still got the thing. I find it really cool how they've done that. They've because yeah, stricken by a witch, I think it was said. Lacks manhood. Okay. We'll continue that. Troop movements. I guess we could keep them at Harrenhal, those 3 lots of troops, and just in case we want to move on the Tullys or the Arryns. But I think we should just put more into the economy. Oh, House Stark wants to negotiate with us. Or maybe I should just try get a peace agreement. Because we are allies with Tully. Let's have a negotiation with Sansa Stark.
You have a proposition for Scotland.
Bloody Renly's at war with them. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Farewell, noble sire.
Yes, Lord.
I don't know, because we'll build more into the economy. I don't know whether or not if I want to continue this House Tyrell campaign, or maybe go on to the next one. Well, we'll continue this episode. We'll take Orkmoot, and we'll obviously gift it to Renly. Ah,
We are victorious.
okay. There's actually a pretty big army in Highgarden, which is good.
We are victorious.
I didn't realise that.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Let's talk to Renly Baratheon.
You have a proposition for us, noble ally.
So that should hopefully increase us a bit. He's at war with Aaron and Stark.
It has been a pleasure.
So a quick look at the scribe, because I want to, yeah. So it's only King Rob. King's.
Command. All the reports at once. Reporting now, my lord. All ashore. Your orders? Back to terra firma, men. Yes?
We could attack the Vale. That's something we could do, but I think it would kind of drift off from the story too much. Okay, I'm actually going to end the series. I've made the decision. If we went off and attacked the Tullys, we're already allies with the Tullys. We would be off attacking the Arryns, and I think that would be quite kind of pointless, to be honest. So I'm just going to go toggle foe so we can see how the world develops, because I always love looking at this and who's alive and who's not. So let's have a look. Wow, the Tullys look like they're starting to. Whoa, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because it looks like they're on the defense. They're being attacked at Red Fort by Renly. Oh, they've taken the Eyrie, House Tully, and they're moving on Heart's home. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Is King Roose Bolton still alive? Dickhead. I would imagine that's Robb Stark there. Yeah, Robb King in the north. I wonder if Renly's still alive. I would imagine he would be. Courtney Penrose.
Courage and honor, trusted friends.
The Martells didn't really help us that much, but we did have an alliance with them, so they didn't attack us from behind. Good God. It's really easy with House Tyrell because we had such an advantage. We just rushed the Lannisters while they were attacking the Tullys in the Riverlands. Once we pushed off them, we took King's Landing and the Crown Lands, and then it was pretty much fine and dandy from there. We take the Iron Islands. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyone else chilling around the place? That's quite cool. I want to go through the stats. I always love doing it this. Look at that. Look at that military. Just boom. Production. Territory ranking. Financial. Let's have a look at the family tree. I always love this as well. Orlena Tyrell lasted everyone. She's 71 years old. Unfortunately, Loras died of the plague. Didn't have anyone, sons or anything. Mace Tyrell proved himself as a commander for once. Garland Tyrell. Willis. Willis married Adrian Marcel. It always seems the aging in this game takes forever. I think it's like 10 turns in a year or something. So Tanton Tyrell, we didn't even see Tanton Tyrell because yeah. So yeah, there's the family tree if you want to look at it. Fossaway had a fair few kids. Mace Tyrell had another daughter. So I hope you enjoyed this campaign, guys, as much as I had. I had a blast playing it. And there'll be more Total War in the future. I haven't decided if I'm going to do another Westeros or I might do a Third Age. I don't know. You'll see on the channel. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been Simpzy. I'm out, ladies, my friends. Bye-bye.